guys are watching Good Morning 90210. And I was telling you guys a little bit about our next guest, and this is Sierra Law. She's here today.
I am.
Hi, how are you? I love your short hair, by the way.
Do you?
It's so cute. Have you always had your hair this short?
No, my hair was probably to here. Cut it off maybe a year and a half ago.
And why did you cut it off?
Honestly, I was coming out of a producer meeting, and there were a couple of other girls that were there, stunning.
Yeah.
But we all had the same look, and I just thought, you know what? It's time to let it go. It's time to come with something new.
It suits you really well.
Thank
Were your
you.
agents and stuff like, don't cut your hair?
Yes,
They were totally into it.
Because it's more versatile. But you can always throw on a wig.
Yeah.
It's a really good wig.
For sure. So are you a big wig fan? Do you like wearing wigs?
I do, and I do get to wear them actually in a lot of films. But
Very cool.
I love short hair. Is just who I am. It's me.
So you're an actress. So tell me a little bit about some roles that you've done in the past.
In the past, I worked with Mr. Perry, Tyler Perry,
Cool.
who was amazing. I got to work with him on Diary of a Mad Black Woman. And then he ended up calling me to go on tour with him. With one of his national tours, which was amazing. And fans that that come to the show, it's almost like an audience interaction, like they're part of the cast. So I played this vixen who had done her husband wrong, and literally they would be very reactive to everything that was going on in the play. So it was good. We did, I don't know, 100 cities. So
oh my gosh,
really cool.
So do you prefer film, or do you like to do theater? Do you like to have that reaction back immediately?
I love the reaction. I think as an actor you have to do at least 1 to 2 shows a year. And I did the Alliance in Atlanta, did Stick Fly here, which actually went on to win like an Ovation Award and it's on Broadway. So I think you have to do that, but I love film. I mean, it's hard for me to take a look at myself when I'm on film to actually watch, but I think what the audience gets from film and what they get from theater are 2 completely different experiences that both have to be respected.
Have you seen any good movies lately?
I haven't. Have you?
No. The Campaign was funny. That was about it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I haven't really liked anything. So how did you get started into acting?
I went to an open call audition, and it was for a Black Playwrights Festival. I had no prior acting experience. I just picked up a creative low thing in Atlanta, and I read, and I thought, all right, why don't I try this? And they ended up taking me into a year-long program where I learned, you know, Meisner and different techniques, and from there, I've just not stopped.
And then what are you working on now?
I am working on, actually I was nominated for a NAFTA award.
Very cool.
That's kind of what's in my realm now. NAFTA, most people don't know, is Nollywood. Nollywood's Academy Award.
Very cool.
So I've
Congratulations.
Thank you. Actually, I'm going this weekend for the award.
Oh, amazing.
So I got nominated. This is my 2nd year. Nominated for Best Actress in a Lead Role.
That's amazing. That's really great.
And I mean, the fact that that industry has embraced me because I'm the only American that's ever been nominated and actually won. So then to have a 2nd nomination is pretty, it's exciting.
What's it like for you to win the award? What was it feeling like?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm sitting there because I've watched all of the other actresses' performances, and they are amazing. It's a different genre or filmmaking in Nollywood than it is in Hollywood. But to sit there and they call your name and they, you know, show the clip of what you've done, and you have everyone that's looking at you, and you're like, okay.
Oh, I have the chills for you. I'm so happy for you. I love when people win things.
And so when they called my name, you want to prepare a speech, but then you really don't want to. You're just happy to have the nomination. But when they called my name, it took me a second, and I then realized, it's me.
That's amazing. So that's this weekend coming up?
That is this weekend.
Saturday, Sunday?
It's on Sunday.
Okay, so if people want to follow you on Twitter and stuff to see if you won, what's your Twitter?
It's Sierra Law.
Very cool.
Same with Facebook, Sierra Law.
Very cool, so people can keep track, so hopefully we hear some good news from you this weekend.
Send me out
so you already know what you're going to wear this weekend?
I do. I have a wonderful designer, Avir, who is going to make me look stunning.
Oh, I'm
so it's like second fitting today. I pick up the dress Friday, and then I'm out to North Carolina.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So if a girl or guys too are moving to LA and they want to become an actor, what advice would you have for starting up actors?
You know what's interesting? When I worked in Atlanta, I worked a lot. Like I worked a lot in Atlanta. And when I came to LA, it slowed down a lot for me because the market is different. And I think you need to come prepared. I think you should come with your SAG card. And I think you should come without expectation for your first year. Allow yourself to be open. Because I had done so much in Atlanta that I just knew I'm coming to LA, I'm going to work, but it's a transitional period because you have to get managers and agents, and so definitely just be open, but definitely have your business in place, I think, before you even get here, because it's the best of the best here in New York.
And then, like, let's say people want to be an actor. What kind of job until they get acting do you think that would you recommend people doing?
Waiting
do you think
tables. People say don't do that, but
Yeah.
I waited tables until I, got to a place where I didn't have to wait tables. It was super flexible. It was great money, and you'd meet all different kinds of people.
I tell people that all the time. I'm like, I know that it sounds like it's like beneath you, but you work at night, your days are free, you can go to audition, you make so much money that you can be like, I can work for free.
And you might only have to work 2 or 3 days a week, and you never know who you might wait on, and you get to deal with all different types of people in all different environments. So I think, I don't know, I liked it.
I know. I tell people that all the time. I worked at Katsuya was the first job I had when I moved to LA, and the servers would make like $500 a night, and they would work like 3 nights a week. So they had literally all days free, and they would go to auditions and stuff, and that gave them the flexibility to go and be not making money as an actor.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I totally agree.
It's totally crazy. So if you could co-star with any man, he could play your opposite, who would you want to work with?
You know, this is odd, and it would be more like a father-daughter.
Okay.
I would love to work with Al Pacino.
Oh wow, that's a good.
I mean, I know you're thinking you're going to say somebody like
that's
Ryan
really cool.
Gosling, but I would seriously love to work with Al Pacino. I've studied with people that he's worked with before, and his film and his work and what he stands for and what he's brought to the industry. I just love him.
And what's one of your favorite like classic films of all time?
Oh. Breakfast at Tiffany's.
I know, I love that movie. I was watching it the other day. Well, you look very cute with your short hair. I'm like loving your short hair. It suits you so well. Have you gotten more roles, you think?
Absolutely.
Stand the part.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's a freedom that a woman has when she's willing to say, to let go of this, and it's more about this or more about what's on the inside. And I think even for her, you discover kind of a sense of who you are.
Well, it looks so great. Thank you so much for coming on. If you guys want to find Sierra Law, you can find her on Twitter and Facebook at Sierra Law. And then good luck this weekend. I'm so excited for you. We're going to take a commercial break. As soon as we get back, we're going to be here with Alicia and the guys from ADKT. We'll be back after this commercial break.